Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Pendragon here, and I decided that with the release of the Sims 4 Spa Pack that I would do a bit of a review on it. So this way, for those who are kind of on the fence about it or aren't sure what is all in there, or maybe you bought the pack and you are still exploring it, but there's certain things you may not have known, I decided to do a little video on that. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm using, if you're curious, I'm using one of Is It a Chimmy's lots. This is her spa here, and you can check it out on the gallery. It's one of her newer builds. But let's get started. Okay, so basically with this spa pack, it comes with 4 pre-built venues, which consists of 1 new gym and 3 spas, each of which is 20 by 30. And you can find them in your library page in the gallery. So I'm going to show you where. All right, so you open up the gallery and you would click on My Library. As you can see here, I already have it selected. And then you could just click Maxis. And as you can see here, you'll see the new lots. So we'll start with the Ashram, Aham Ashram Yoga Studio. It's kind of a difficult word for me to say. So this one focuses on top tier yoga instruction. And so as you can see, it has its own unique look to it. And you can check it out, of course, at your leisure. And as you can see here, it's a 20 by 30. All right, so next we have the Center of Center Massage, which is this one here. Again, it has its own unique look to it. And this one mainly focuses on highly trained masseuses and reflexologists. And as you can see here, it's kind of a small lot too, 20 by 30 as I mentioned previously. And then of course we have the Perfect Balance Spa with, again, its own unique look to it. And this one has a little bit of everything. So it's a little bit of the masseusing thing, it's a little bit of yoga stuff, so you get like a balance of everything, which is why it's called the Perfect Balance. And then of course you have here, which is the new gym, and this one has similar look to the spas with the little bamboos here, and as you can see, the little symbol that they're using. Now this gym has some of the new objects from the pack in it, and I don't know if you can see it here. You probably can't. Oh yeah, there you can. You can see right here the yoga mats, and over here you have some of the little shower areas and stuff. That's from the new pack, and as you can see, it's 30 by 20, and they all require you to have this spa day pack. So if you don't have it, you won't be able to use these. You probably won't even be able to see these, honestly. All right, so that's the first thing I wanted to show you, so this way you can see. Maybe you don't know how to build a spa or don't have a good idea for one. You could just plop that down temporarily and use it. Now, when you make a spa, quote, make a spa, it won't be like a venue like their spas. It'll just be like a regular lot. So just keep that in mind. All right, so another thing to point out is that they've also added new clothing and hairstyles, as well as a vast array of items you can decorate with. There's 122 items in build and buy mode and 55 cast items. That's Create a Sim. So just take that in. It's like it's practically a whole new game on top of the game you already have, which is astonishing. It's like the biggest pack yet. So that's pretty amazing. And I'm going to show you some in a lot right now. Actually, you can see some of them right here. All of these is from the new pack. These little designs here, these lights. This is from the new pack, the bamboo. And I'm going to, let's see, let's put it down. All right, so I'm going to show you a quick view of this lot because it does have a lot of the new items in it. And it was suggested by Is It a Chimney. She suggested that I use this lot because she did put a lot of the new items into here. So this way you guys can check it out. So as you can see here, this is pretty awesome. If you look here, these are like windows and they have water coming down. I'm going to play it so this way you can see. Water is coming out, so it's pretty cool. And as you saw, when I clicked on it, you can actually change the color. So you can change the cool, rainbow, warm, white. Right now it's currently white. But you could change it to different kind of colors. Rainbow, obviously, you can imagine it's different colors. Warm is like a reddish. Blue is like a blue. I mean, cool is like a bluish. So that's pretty cool. The other thing is with these little flower lotus on the floor, they're lights, which is pretty damned awesome. So you got a cool light, and as you can see, you could also change the intensity. You can turn them on. You can put them auto. You can change the color. So it's very awesome. So you can have a lot of these little lights around here. As you probably already saw from what I was showing with the other lots, there's these bamboos as well. You can look at them. There's these decor items, and there's so much. She wasn't actually able to fit them all in here because there's just so many, but there are a lot here. As you can see, this is also new. This table was anything with this little symbol here is all new. The seats, that bar. I'm gonna go up another floor so you can see these chandeliers. That's all brand new as well. And up here you have some of the masseuse chairs and some of the saunas. And I'll get to the saunas in a bit. I just want to give you a quick glance through the entire lot. And as you can see, very gorgeously decorated. She totally out there herself with this. And as you can see here, there's some more plants, some cool showers and locker rooms and such. As you can see here, if you click on this, you could change your outfits. But a new thing is that you could change into a robe or change into a towel, which is very fitting for a spot. And as you can see here, it's plenty of different ones here. Now, another cool thing is, I'm going to show you in a second. Let's put up the walls. There are his and hers saunas. So this is the male sauna and this is a female sauna, and this was the unisex one. So both male and females could go into there. So I thought that was probably one of the cool things that she had here. As you can see, that's a male and female symbol there. And these doors are really cool too. They're kind of like a clear door, and it has that symbol, so it's pretty neat. And as you can see over here, there's some more saunas that she set up. So let's head to the third floor real quick. And as you can see, there's a pool here. But over here, we got some really cool new exercise machines. Let's see if it'll... No? There it goes. All right, so you can see these are treadmills, and it has all the usual stuff that you should see with the treadmills. It's just that it has a very cool new look to them. And as you can see here, there's these really neat floor mats also. Really cool look to them, kind of like a tile texture. And as you can see here, there's these aquariums, and there's two different kinds. But this is the one kind that she used. Now, you could actually put fish in here, and you can feed them. It's not just a normal like decor item that you just click on and view. And as you can see here, purchase fish, fully stock. You can put them in when you click open. You can set the different colors. So it's a fish tank and it's also a light source at the same time. And over here you can see some more of the exercise machines, the new kind that they have. Has a sleek, streamlined look to them, which I really like. It's kind of futuristic looking, which has me imagining what the back to what was it called? Into the Future pack from Sims 3 is going to look like in Sims 4. So that's just going to be amazing, just based on that. And as you can see here, of course, boxing area for that as well. And over here is pretty neat. These are the yoga mats. That's another thing I'm going to get to as well. And this is actually really nicely decorated. Very cool that she set up there. And these things over here, in case you're curious, these are for the meditation. As you can see here, you click on it and you get meditate. And that is another thing I'm going to be touching on as well. And finally, on the top floor, these are the masseuse tables. And there's different kinds of tables. I mean, different kinds of massages that your Sims can get. Everything from deep tissue massage to the stone ones. For those who ever gone to a spa, you probably already can imagine the kind of things that are available. So as you can see, plenty of tables. So you can do, you can make this your own little spa area. You just download it and use your Sims for that. And this also can catch the light. All right, so this is another new chandelier as well. And as you can see in the pool, you got more of those circular symbols that are its signature for this particular pack. And these are all new as well, these chairs and the little ottomans. But you can sit on them, so it's kind of neat. And over here, this room looks really cool. And I really like the way that she set up the individual rooms with different colors. But as you can see here, more of the new items are being showcased, the seats, the little candles, the little tables. So almost, I would have to say 90% of the items in this lot are brand new items straight from the spa pack. So I just wanted to showcase some of them using her lot with her permission, of course. And so you can see what they look like. And again, this is only the tip of the iceberg. This is only a small fraction of the over 100 items that are available in this particular pack. As you can see, from doors to windows to wallpapers, it's just there are so many items. All right, so going to show you the top. As you can see, usual top. All right, so that out of the way, I wanted to talk about some of the actual features in the pack itself. So as I kind of pointed out, there are yoga and meditation, and you with the wellness skill, you can improve your yoga and your meditation. Improving meditation unlocks levitation and teleportation skills. For those who've played Sims 3, you might be familiar with that as well because that was part of the World Adventures, if I remember correctly. You go to the Sim Asia place, and I can't remember for the life of me what it's called at the moment. But you go there and you can learn from them how to do the yoga stuff or the meditation rather, and then you can teleport. The cool thing about the teleportation in this one is that if you have visited any of the secret lots, such as Sylvan Glade, you can actually teleport there. But you have to have visited the lot after you have learned how to teleport. So if you visited a lot before learning to teleport, you're gonna have to visit it again after learning how to teleport in order to be able to actually teleport there. Just for clarification. Uh, and then there's the yoga, which is useful and space saving for reducing your Sim's body fat and building muscle without having to have a bunch of exercise machines and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have my Sims here uh, go and do a few things. So while I talk. All right, so it's also pretty interesting because you can have your Sims go to yoga classes, but that can backfire on you, and your Sims can come back with a bad moodlet. Interesting though is that if you get that moodlet after a few times, you won't ever get it again. It's because they're learning um, how to do the yoga. All right, so these Sims are going to be running around doing their Sim thing. All right, so as you can imagine with the spa pack, there's also, as I touched on earlier, and it's right over here. Okay, there is reflexology and various types of massages. And so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have him click on this. And as you can see here, you can get a foot massage or you can get a hand massage, which is pretty cool. And they give various moodlets when you get the different massages. So I'm going to have him, and then you could pick on whichever sim you want to have give you the massage. You could also have your Sims learn how to do the massage and give them yourself, which is kind of neat. All right, so what else was there? Your Sims could get various benefits. Let's see, I'm looking through my notes here. Oh yeah, sometimes if the Sim, for instance, let's say that I'm not sure if she's gonna give it a good one or a bad one, but if she gives you a bad massage, you could end up with a bad moodlet. So there is that. If your Sims don't know how to do massages, you could be in for a hard time. So keep that in mind. All right, so uh, the as you can see over here, there's the saunas, and let me pause it real quick because that ringing is driving me crazy. Um, as you can see here, there's the massage, the saunas, and so let me. All right, so it's that one on the side here. All right, so I'm going to have him go there. All right, and I'll cancel this. And as you can see, he's going to go over there, and you can actually take the sauna, and the sauna actually gives various mulets. For those who actually like to be mischievous, you can actually do smelly prank. As you can see here, sabotage with sulfur. You could also upgrade them, and I'll have them relax. So another thing to keep a lookout on is that you can also die in the sauna. So if you leave your Sims in there for too long, they'll overheat and then they'll die. Um, Another cool thing about the sauna is that you can actually woohoo in here. So I don't have her at the moment. I guess she went to work. But you can actually go and woohoo in here. So that's kind of neat. And you can try for baby too, in case you're curious. All right, so let's move on to the next one. I don't know if she has it in here. I'll have to see. Let me see. Oh, yes, she does. So over here, you can actually take a mud bath. And that's another new thing that is unique to Sims 4. I don't believe they've ever had it before. I could be wrong. Feel free to put in the comments down below if they've ever put mud baths before in The Sims, or if they've ever had saunas. I don't believe they have. But you can actually go and take a mud bath. Now, when you go and you do the mud bath, as you can see here, it says take bath for soaks. And as you can see, there's various different kinds of soaks. And the different soaks give different kind of benefits. For instance, if you use the rose one, the rose smell, what happens is that you get a flirting mullet. And if you use where is it? Well, I don't see it here. But anyways, there's another. I don't remember which one it was, but one of them actually give you the happy mullet. So the different ones give you different mullets. Some are good, some are bad, just like with anything in The Sims. So just bear that in mind to keep that in mind when you actually doing the different soaks. So it's a great way to relax your Sims, ease up on their mullets and such, and I'll have them go do that. And as you can click here, as I showed before, you can actually change your different outfits. So that's pretty cool. And you could actually go click on this, and this is actually a brand new shower. And you can upgrade them like anything else. You can take the different types of showers. You can sabotage it if you want to be a dick. So there's that, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of different features you can, a lot of different things you can do with your Sims to improve their moodlets, to increase their skills, and so forth. So far, from what I've seen and from the time I've been spending on this pack, it's very cool. A lot of cool little things in here. Um, so there's that. And let me go over here. Oh, let me skip this. Close that. Sorry. There we go. All right, so go up here. And if you click on this, you can see you can meditate. And I'm going to, where is he? Let me jump to him real quick. Oh, he's still in the sauna. All right, so I'll exit out the sauna, and I'll fast forward. So this way you can see, I'll show you the mud bath real quick. If he will get out the sauna. All right, there he goes. All right, so, and then when your sim goes into the mud, into the mud pat, they go and they'll do the different soaks, and you can probably, there you go, so you can see it from here. He has the little face mask thing and everything. And I think that's kind of cool because it's very similar to like in real life. You go and you do the soak and whatever. You probably don't get the little cucumber things on the eyes, but you know that's fine. But yeah, it's pretty neat how they added that in. I think that's kind of cool, a cute little feature. And then up here, I'll show you. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you is these right here are lights. You can't really see it, but they're actually lights, and it's kind of neat. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick yoga routine, and as you can see when you click on it, there's different things you could do for brain boosting, mind concentrating, and energy centering. So for this one, we'll do mind concentrating. And as you can see, you could also just do practice yoga or pose, and as you can see, there are different types of poses, just like in real yoga. You know, you have the different poses and so forth. So it's kind of neat. And even better, as you can see here, this sim here is doing some meditation, and so that's what your sim will look like, kind of like doing the little Om with the hands and everything. So it's pretty cool. I think this pack it brings a lot of neat features, a lot of amazing designed items that we've have already, the punching bag and stuff, but I think these are really neat. And it doesn't only come in white, as you can imagine from anything in The Sims. There are different colors. I don't know why he's just standing there. Do a yoga routine. Oh, he's doing it. All right. Anyways, they come in different colors, so you could change the color. Maybe you don't want white or whatever. Um, so it's pretty neat. You got the different designs, these beautifully uh, designed items like these floor mats, the plants, the bamboo, the lights, the floor mats. It's just, and even the floor. That's not a floor we've had before. This is brand new. So it's really cool. They've added all these neat wallpapers and everything. It's just there's so much to this pack. With the sheer amount of build and buy items, along with the various new skills, activities rather, the new skill with the wellness, the yoga, the meditation, the mud baths. It's just there's so much in this pack that, in my opinion, this easily makes this one of their best, if not the best pack they've put out yet. And he he just busted his ass there. So if you're interested in the game pack, there will be a link down in the description below. Tell me how you feel about the pack if you bought it. If you're thinking about buying it, let me know if there's anything that you want to know about the pack. Um, it costs $20, super cheap US. And in my opinion, I think it's worth it. It's like buying one of the expansion packs, but for, only 20 bucks, or like getting a brand new game. It's just there's so much, and I would be here all day if I were to show you each and every single one of the items in the Creator Sam, all the new clothes, the hairstyles, all the new items in build and buy mode that you can get. And that's not even going and talking about all the items you could get in debug mode. And not only that, but all of these items you see here, you can use them in your home, in your own lot. So you could just, well, I can't show it to you here, can I? Let me see. Give me a second. Let me see. Oh yeah, there you go. See, you can see here that all of these items are all brand new. Anything with this, oh, I can't show you, but anything with the lotus icon, that is all from the spa pack. So as you can see, there is just an insane amount of items. Look at this. Look at this. That's just crazy. You got sauna stuff and different kind of sauna stuff and different colors, different showers, different sinks. It's insane how many items they've added to this pack. And I think they did outdo themselves. And it's cool. I'm happy they put out something like this because it's definitely worth your money. And it shows that they're listening and that they're trying to do their best that they can. And EA has kind of a bad record, a bad rep, but I think they're really doing an amazing job turning things around with The Sims 4 and this pack particularly. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that it's been informative and helpful for making a decision whether or not you want to buy it, or whether or not you've been interested in the items that this particular pack comes with. And again, if you want to use this slot, is it a Chimmy's gallery? You just check it out. She's always got a lot of amazing things, and I hope you enjoyed watching. So thank you again for paying attention and watching. And as always, until next time, everyone, take care, everyone.